Hello again, everybody, and welcome to another exciting episode of Random Vlogging. First things first. I completely forgot to do a vlog yesterday. I was planning on doing it after I got home from D&D, and then I tuned into Winecraft Wednesdays, and then I tuned into beverage streams, and then I fell asleep. So that's why you guys didn't get anything yesterday. I'm going to try and just double it up today, or maybe just add one tomorrow after I get off of work. So, I really haven't thought through what I want to talk about today. um, Other than I've made a few changes to my Patreon. I noticed that I have quite a few patrons now, and I'm very, very happy about it. But no one has really seemed interested in any of the rewards that I offer for my patrons and just, ways to acknowledge how awesome they are. So I changed it up a little bit. I've added actual tangible things like, postcards and copies of scripts and things like that, so that my patrons can actually have physical, tangible items that they get just for becoming one of my patrons. So yeah, that changed, and soon after I did that, I got a brand new patron that actually wanted a little postcard. So that's cool. So I'm going to be sending it off after the first of the month when payments actually get processed. I'm going to be sending that off, and it's going to be really, really cool. So yeah, if you guys have suggestions on things that you would like to see as patron rewards, put them in the comments below. And that helps me to know what it is that you guys want, just for helping to support me to be able to keep creating videos and things like that. Another thing that I should probably mention to you guys. So I stopped doing D&D High and Lore Explorer and Friday Feature Focus simply because I did not have editing software anymore. I wasn't able to renew it because I didn't have the money. Now I have a job. Now I have income again. So theoretically, I could start it up again. However, due to student loan problems, it's looking like I'm going to try and pay off one of my student loans immediately because they don't believe I'm in college. I've sent them multiple things that they need in order to prove that I'm in college, and they just don't believe me. And so they're forcing me to pay my student loans while in college, which is a violation of a lot of different things that I'm not going to get into right now. Suffice it to say, though, I need this to get off my back. So all of my extra money right now is basically going into saving up for me to move out and paying off this student loan as quickly as possible. I'm hoping to have it paid off by the end of either this month or next month. It's one of my smaller student loans, so it shouldn't be difficult to pay off. It's just I've got to get it done. And also, I mean, you guys can see kind of the craziness that is this room that I live in right now. I don't have the room to film here anymore. I did when I first moved in because about half of my stuff I still had sitting in my car and sitting in my parents' garage and things like that. Now I can't do that. I don't have room in my car anymore. I'm not allowed to put stuff in the garage. So I simply don't have the room to film right now. So at least for the time being, I'm going to put off starting up D&D High and, well, D&D High I'll probably start up pretty quickly because I've already shot all of it. I have to start editing again. Lore Explorer and Friday Feature Focus are probably going to be set off at least for another month or so, just because, again, I don't have the room to film, and it makes it really, really hard to put out a really great product when I don't have the room to be able to film, and I have to, basically rearrange my room every single time I try to film something. And when you're doing things on a weekly basis, it becomes a nightmare. And with the fact that I'm working anywhere between 44 and 50 hours a week at work, and I'm still trying to get schoolwork, and I'm supposed to be putting like 20 to 30 hours a week into that, it's just become too much right now. Once I have my own place where I can have a dedicated filming spot where I don't have to reset up my camera and my lighting every single week, I'll be able to crank out videos really, really quick and easy. Just right now, I can't. So yes, I do apologize about the fact that I'm not going to be bringing those back sooner. Like I said, the first thing that's going to come back is D&D High, and that'll probably, I'm not going to say for sure, but that'll probably be within the next few weeks here. I'll start putting D&D High out again, because all that takes me is a few hours of editing every other week, so that I can do. The other ones take a lot more because I have script writing I have to do. I have to actually shoot it, and then I have to edit it, which, especially for Lore Explorer, I mean, the editing process for a single episode of Lore Explorer is anywhere between 5 to 10 hours um, of me sitting at a computer and doing that, and then the script writing for it is significantly longer because I have to do research. So that's a heck of a show, and I'm really proud of it. Like I think Lore Explorer turns out really, really great every time I've done it, and I've been really happy. Like the Zelda episode with Elias has over 500 views. It's the most popular thing on the All Free Geek Alliance, so I'm really, really happy about that. But yeah, it takes a lot of work, and right now I don't have the time to be able to do that and set up and tear down my video equipment every week. It's not going to happen. So I hope you guys aren't too upset about that. I do promise it's all going to come back. I'm also working on bringing back Training Day. I'm still working on that. I'm still redesigning it and trying to figure out how I want to market it. So that's coming back too. It's just none of the stuff I have the ability to film. Like I normally film, you guys can't see, I normally film right over there. Like I have my wall, and I'm not going to show you because my room's a mess. But I have my black cloth on my wall, and that's where I normally film. And I have got so much junk on the floor right over there that I can't even stand and speak. So yeah, it's become a nightmare, and I'm hoping to move out probably once I get my student loans and everything. My next semester starts in November, so I will probably get my student loan stuff mid-September-ish, or not mid-September, mid-November-ish. And once I get the excess for my student loans, I can use that for a down payment on an apartment and to pay rent for a couple of months while I'm, moving and everything like that. So that's probably what's going to happen. So yeah, if you guys have any comments or anything like that, let me know in the comments below. Otherwise, like I said, either you will get another one of these that's not quite as boring as Dry, either later tonight, or you will get one tomorrow after work. Because yes, I owe you guys another one because you're amazingly awesome and fun. So I will see you guys either tonight or tomorrow. All right, bye-bye.